Hi, everybody. Let's break something down. What actually is epilepsy, and how is Landau-Kleffner syndrome different? Epilepsy is a neurological condition that causes recurring seizures. A seizure is a sudden burst of electrical activity in the brain that can temporarily affect how you move, speak, feel, or even stay conscious. There are different types of seizures, like tonic-clonic seizures, what most people picture with shaking and loss of consciousness. Absence seizures, brief staring spells. Myoclonic seizures, sudden muscle jerks. Atonic seizures, sudden loss of muscle tone, also known as drop attacks. And the list goes on. But here's the thing. Seizures can look really different depending on the person and the type of epilepsy they have. Epilepsy affects about 50 million people globally, making it one of the most common neurological disorders. But LKS, it's estimated to occur in only 1 in a million children. It's incredibly rare. So what exactly makes LKS different? Besides having seizures, aphasia is in the picture. Aphasia is a language disorder, resulting in the sudden or gradual loss of speech. That includes verbal speaking, auditory processing, reading, writing, and more. That's because the abnormal electrical activity in the brain disrupts the areas that control language. So imagine this, a child, like myself, who could speak and comprehend language normally, suddenly stops understanding words or being able to form sentences. Not because they forgot or because they weren't intelligent, but because their brain can no longer process language the way it used to. So yes, LKS is a form of epilepsy, but it's so much more than that. That's why awareness matters. I'll be sharing much more about my experience, what it was like to lose communication, how it affected my friendships, family dynamics, my relationship with myself, how I gained my language back, and how I've come to embrace my own unique, beautiful way of communicating and expressing myself. So follow along and stay tuned. See you soon.